Hello, we're going to be making Mexican beef burritos tonight. It's a fun, quick, cheap and easy meal. It's ideal for a Friday night or a weekend night where you just want to slouch in front of the television, have a messy meal you can eat with your fingers. It's loads of fun and really tasty. It's simple and easy to make. Here's some of our ingredients. We've got lean beef mince, nice Italian chopped tomatoes, red kidney beans, dried out and drained. Make sure they're not covered in the gloopy brine that they come with in the can. Fresh chopped coriander, finely diced onion, natural yogurt, 2 cloves of garlic, and some lime. And on the spices and herbs front, we're going to be using sea salt, black pepper, ground black pepper, paprika, cayenne, chili flakes, olive oil, and just to make the cooking process fun, I've got myself a little beer. So here we go. First things first, I want a nice big glug of olive oil into the pan. I'm using a wok here. Nice big glug of olive oil. And then we're actually going to throw in the onion. Just throw it in there. Let it warm up and get soft. Stop. Okay, so we're frying the onions. They're simmering away nicely there. Now we've got the garlic crusher. We're just going to crush a clove of garlic into the onions. Use a knife just to scrape it off. Put the second one in. Get those lovely garlicky flavours in there with the onions. I'm going to fry that up for a little bit before adding the mince. We've got our rice, boil in the bag rice, just bubbling away there. That's going to be a vital ingredient for later on. We're going to add to the beef mince in the burritos. So the onions, I'm going to fry these until they're golden and you get that nice smell and mix of onion and garlic, the nice aroma. Yeah, when they're golden, that's just about right. We're just going to season a little bit now with some sea salt and some black pepper. And I always find if I just throw a few chili flakes in at this point, just randomly around in the meat, it gives it a really nice chili kick to it when you bite into the mince later on. So just mix all that together. It's browning. I think we'll add a little bit of coriander at this point. You can see that lovely fresh green coriander. Just chuck that in there. For a little bit of extra zing, we'll take half a lime, stick a fork in it, just get the lime juice in there, give it a bit of extra zing into the meat. We've got a bit more lime for later on, it'll be very nice. Mix all that together. Oh, it's looking good now. Plenty of lively flavours have gone into this already. So just as the meat's browning, it's getting ready to add the chopped tomatoes. But just to give it a little bit of extra zing, as well as the lime and the coriander, just going to pop a little dash of cayenne pepper in there. I don't really sort of measure things out, or really follow recipes. I just like to use a bit of feel, just a little dash of each. Mix that all into the meat. Get plenty of flavour into the actual meat before the tomatoes go in. Perfect, lovely brown mince. So the next thing is to actually go with the chopped tomatoes. Put them in there. Don't waste any. Give it a good shake out. Lovely. Mix that together and our kidney beans. Just throw them in there. Mix that all together. Lovely. And then we'll throw in the rest of the coriander. Lovely smell. Beautiful smell. Throw that in. Just going to do a little bit of extra seasoning now that we've got the tomatoes, the beans and the coriander in there. Just add a little bit of extra salt, a few times of a grinder. There we go, a bit of extra pepper. Lovely. Now we'll turn the heat down a little bit now at this point and add a dash of cayenne pepper. 4 chili flakes, a bit of real kick, and a tiny dash of paprika, which is a lovely sweet flavour. Mix it all together, let it simmer. The rice is sort of working its way to almost being boiled, and we can start looking at actually doing our flour tortillas, which we're going to do in this thin flat wok pan here, just to get that soft thin flour tortilla effect that we can wrap up the meat in and make the perfect burrito. So we're ready to add an extra bit of zing right now. So you saw earlier we used a fork into the lime, stick it in there and just give it a good press. Try not to lose any pips if there are any in the lime, but just a good squeeze of the juice in there gives it a nice zingy flavour. So leave that to simmer while your rice is boiling, and you're just about ready to put the burrito tortillas on, and then we'll show you how to make up a burrito, adding in a little bit of grated cheese at the end, parcel it all up, ready to eat.
Now,
Okay, so we've got our minced beef just simmering away nicely, all the flavours melting together, really zingy, strong, lively flavours. Got the rice boiling, almost ready. Next thing we'll do is we'll actually heat up the flour tortillas. We're just using tortillas from a well-known supermarket, and we just put them into the flat pan for about 10 or 15 seconds on the heat, and they come out nice and soft. And then we'll show you actually how we make up the burrito so that we can eat it in our hands and have a really tasty hearty meal. Now just dry frying the tortilla to get that nice thin tortilla, get a really soft feel so it's ready for nice and warm, ready for the mince to go in. Just flip it over. Nice and easy. Just do probably 20 seconds on each side. Okay, so we finished our cooking. We're just all ready to dish up now. The tortilla is nice and soft and warm, so we're just going to take a bit of the mince, layer it down the middle in a nice thin strip. You don't want too much because when you actually wrap up it becomes shooting out of the side, so just about that much is a good amount. And then we just add in some rice on the top, just across the middle like that. We're just using some natural yogurt here. You can use creme fraiche or chive and onion dip or sour cream if you really want to go for it. Natural yogurt's really healthy. Some grated cheese, just a bog standard cheddars is pretty good. You could go for it with Monterey Jack, but we're just using cheddar. Some hot salsa down the middle. And you got a nice, and just fold the bottom end like that, like you're wrapping a Christmas present into the middle. fold this end here, turn it over, and you press it down. You've got a lovely, tasty burrito. There we go. Mexican burritos, Mexican beef burritos.